Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aisatu. I hope you stay. The biggest disservice you can do as a human being to yourself is not love yourself fully. Everyone keeps saying love yourself, be there for yourself, put yourself first, but no one actually tells you how to do it. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips that you can start practicing today and come back in a month's time to this video. 1 month, but you have to do every single one of it. Okay, that's the deal. Thank you. The first thing, I actually wrote notes on my phone. The first thing you're going to want to do is know yourself and recognize your worth. Let that sink in, okay? Know yourself and recognize your worth, because both of these ones, they go hand in hand. Okay, you need to know something, that you're different, you're unique. There's only one you. Yes, there might be other people that have the exact same name or the exact skin color as you, or the exact same hair or eye color, but there's only one you. And when I say know yourself, I don't mean like just, yeah, I know myself, I know I like this show, I know I like doing this, I know I like doing, no. Actually sit down, take a pen and a book or paper, whatever, or open your notes app, write down, like, who am I? You know what I mean? Like, I'll use my name for this. Like, say, who are you, Aisatu? Like, if someone were to ask you, Aisatu, who are you really? Tell me about yourself. I'm not just saying like, oh, I grew up in Sierra Leone, I have sisters, I have, no. Like, know yourself. People with no self-awareness suffer the most. If you don't know yourself, you're never gonna know your worth. You're always gonna settle for less. You're always gonna take disrespect. You're never ever gonna be like, yo, like, no, that's not me. I don't work that way. That's not how I roll. Okay, you're just gonna accept the bare minimum every single time. Take a moment and just write down 5 things you love about yourself, whether it's your traits that make you special, I would say, or skills, or even quirks that you have, little quirks that people are like, oh, you know, that reminds me of that person. Just write that down and just see where that takes you. Like, start knowing yourself. Also spend time with yourself. And the second point you're going to be doing on this journey is practicing self-compassion. Okay, you have to be kind to yourself. Okay, hear me out. The only person that's been there for you since birth is not your mom, is not your dad, is not your sisters, your uncles, your family members, your friends. It's been you. It's been you. There are so many things you've gone through that you can't even share with the world. You've gone through all of that by yourself. No one helped you. No one understood what you went through. So have that self-compassion. Have that kindness for yourself. Like, sometimes just sit and think like, oh my God, you know, I went through that and I made it. Like, thank God. Have gratefulness as well while you're practicing self-compassion. You have to treat yourself like you would a dear friend or a sister or someone you love even. So many challenges you faced in the past, and there's still so many more challenges ahead. Remember, you're still gonna face so many challenges ahead. So always be kind to yourself. I always say this to my sisters, yeah? The one person that's always gonna be there for you is yourself. Yes, I know it's really hard to take in, but that's the truth. Doesn't matter if you're married, doesn't matter if you're single, doesn't matter if you live alone, if you live with family. The only one person that truly knows everything that you've been through, all the challenges, all the life hurdles that you've had to jump on your own by yourself, only you know that. You might share some with your friends that you feel comfortable with, or family members, but at the end of the day, Only you know that, and you did that. You did it, you went through it, and you got over it, you got through it. So be kind and show yourself some self-compassion, babes, right? Okay, my sister's calling me. In being kind to yourself, you're gonna want to set boundaries. Others might find it offensive, but you have to understand something, okay? You need boundaries in life. I don't know how you made it this far without any boundaries, but babes, you need it. You need boundaries. People need to know not to say certain things to you because it's unacceptable. You don't accept that type of behavior, and you're never going to accept that type of behavior either. Because why? You know yourself and you know your worth, so you're never gonna let someone else disrespect you, okay? And they are such essential tool, especially for self-care and self-love. That's yeah. Saying no, especially if you have a people's pleaser mentality, it's really difficult. I understand, but you have to learn to put yourself first, okay? If someone asks you to do something, even if it's just very little something, but you know mentally, even if it's just to go out and hang out with your friends, and you know mentally you can't, like you're just tired, you're just exhausted, or you don't feel like it physically, just simply say no. You know, if it's someone you have to like explain yourself to, you can. If it's a friend or like a sibling or a family member, you can do that. But if it's someone you don't have to explain yourself to, no, full stop. No, full stop. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. And also one thing people start doing the moment you set boundaries is, oh my god, you're so sensitive, oh my god, you're so selfish, oh my god. I know I am. Thank you. Start saying thank you when people call you selfish. Trust me, your life is gonna change. You have to be a little bit selfish for you, for yourself. Stop letting everyone get a piece of you. Stop it. This should have been my first point because it's something I'm very passionate about. If you can't tell, I'm getting a bit heated. But anyways, stop letting everyone get a piece of you. Not everyone deserves you. See, not everyone deserves your kindness, not everyone deserves your energy, not everyone deserves your vibe. Energy is a very big thing, so protect your energy. So many people can just mess up your energy just because they're on a very chaotic, you know, self-sabotage energy that they want to bring you down with them. Just never accept that. Know your worth, be kind to yourself, and set clear boundaries. I'm not saying blurred lines boundaries, very, very clear. Next one is positive talk or positive self-talk. When you start it first, it's gonna be so funny and weird, and you're gonna feel a little bit cringe, but trust me, coming from me, it works. It literally works. Like when you wake up in the morning, for example, I have a photo of myself when I was 10 years old. It's on my bathroom mirror, and every morning when I'm brushing my teeth or washing my face, I greet her, I say hi to her, I tell her, it's, oh, now that I talk about it, it's a bit weird, but I do it and I really enjoy it. Like I look forward to it. I tell her about my day and I just appreciate her so much, and I just talk positive, like I share positive thoughts always. And when you start practicing positive self-talk, your whole life changes. I don't know how to explain it, I don't know the magic behind it, but literally your whole life changes. In a way, it's manifestation as well. For example, even if you're fat, even if you're skinny, even if you're poor, even if you're rich, even if you don't have friends, even if you are single, you don't have anyone in your life, don't ever say anything bad about yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. When you wake up in the morning, try to be positive about yourself. No matter what you're going through, try to appreciate yourself. Wake up and be like, oh my god, I saw you, you're so beautiful today, you're so glowy. Even if you're fat, or even if you're skinny, or even if you're poor, even if you're rich, don't be like, oh my god, I'm so poor, oh my god. No, say it in a way that's more affirming. See, I'm grateful for what I have now, but God, yada, please bless me with so and so. I would appreciate to be blessed with so and so. Instead of you being like, oh my god, like I'm so ugly, I'm so it's like, don't do that, because like your brain downloads all of that data and it's like, oh, maybe we are ugly, maybe we are fat, maybe we are poor, maybe we are, you know, like, oh, we definitely are. So always practice self-positive talk. The little voice inside your head, you need to understand something. I keep saying this, the only person that's for sure gonna be with you from the day you're born till the day you die is yourself. It's not your family or your friends or your partner, babes, it's you. So the sooner you can be best friends with the little voice in your head, okay, and stop all self-criticism, positive vibes, babe, positive. Always see things from a different perspective. It doesn't go your way, say, oh, alhamdulillah, Allah has better plans for me. If you don't believe in God, whatever you believe in, just talk to that. Like, thank God, God has better plans for me. I'm grateful for this, but Yara, please bless me with more. Alhamdulillah, but I look forward to more. You know what I mean? Never wake up and just be so like, oh, I'm so fat, oh my god, I'm not even where I want to be in life. I'm like, oh, stop, please. That's just unacceptable. So today, start practicing positive self-talk. I remember a friend of mine that I was having this conversation with as well, and I'm a very big advocate for self-love, guys, and me and her, like, we got so deep and we're talking about self-love, and she told me that she struggles so hard with self-love that even saying I love you to herself, like, just feels so weird and wrong, and she doesn't know how to not feel that way, you know. And I was like, it takes time. Self-love is definitely a journey. It's a practice that you have to do every single day. But one thing you need to understand is this is what you're doing for you, okay? The least you can do for yourself is love yourself. When you love yourself and you know your worth, everything else aligns. I'm not even kidding. When you know your worth, everything in the world aligns. Everything that's meant for you, blessings coming from different angle, you're like, oh my god, like, what? Trust me, practice it and come back to this video. And when I say practice self-talk as well, don't forget your small accomplishments that no one knows about. They're not small. Whatever you've achieved in life, no matter how small or big it is, don't just let it fly under the radar. Like, actually be in the moment, enjoy it, live in the moment, enjoy it, and celebrate your small wins as well. Congratulate yourself, say, oh my god, thank you, like, I'm so proud of you, like, oh my god, I saw you. Like, right now, me filming this YouTube video, I'm so proud of myself. I love you, thank you. You're actually doing it, girl. Yeah, I know. I might have to go. I've read so many self-help books, and every single one of them come back to one thing: your brain. Okay, the more negative thoughts you send to your brain and to yourself, the more your life is gonna go downhill. Okay, but the more you're nicer to yourself, you treat yourself the way you want others to treat you, they're going to say like, okay, she deserves more. I'm definitely not on her level, so I'm gonna stay away, you know. And the more you are nice to yourself, the more you do nice things for yourself, the more you celebrate your small wins, the more you're gonna be happy, the more the universe is gonna be like, oh my god, yes, you deserve it, girl. Like, trust me, everything just comes to you when you have positive self-talk every day with yourself. All right, okay. Surround yourself with people that serves you right. When I'm saying when I say people that serve you right, I mean people that serves your energy. Okay, stop being friends with people just for the sake of having friends. Stop being in a relationship just for the sake of having a relationship. Stop doing things for other people just for the sake of doing things for other people. You become your environment. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, you become your environment. And show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. You don't need a lot of friends, I promise you. Like, you really don't. It's okay to have acquaintances, but don't be like, oh my god, that's my friend. Babes, you met, no. Stop it right now. Filter your circle. I always say this with my friends, even my family. Like, if I don't bring you good vibes, if I make you stressed out, if I make you feel drained, if hanging out with me makes you feel drained, makes you feel sad, makes you feel little, like less of who you are, please cut me off. No explanations, like, just cut me off. Don't talk to me. It's fine, honestly. Like, I have no beef. You don't even have to explain yourself. In fact, I'm actually proud of you for recognizing your worth and staying away from me. Do the same thing with your life. If someone is not pouring into your cup, the more you're pouring into their cup, babes, empty it. Once you empty it, take it and pour it onto yourself. Maybe the reason why you're not recognizing your self-worth is because the people around you don't even recognize your self-worth. They just, like, you're just there for them. They don't really see you for who you are. They just see you as their friend. You know what I mean? They don't see you like, oh my god, Aisatu is such an amazing person, which I am. Aisatu is so this, Aisatu is amazing. Like, I really love hanging out with her. It's always like, oh, sure, I guess we'll have to invite her. I don't know. I don't really want to be around her. You know, if that's the type of friends you have, it's really sad. You don't need friends. All you need in this life is God and money and your family and your few friends, maybe 2, 3. I have like 2 best friends. Every time I hang out with them, I'm like, oh my god, I really love my friends. I get so happy to hang out with them, and they're all doing amazing. Like, I love all of my friends. I want every single person I know to win. If you're gonna take one thing out of this video, is have self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. She deserves more. Like, she's gone through so much that no one knows about, but she came through that with you. So just, and be grateful as well for everything that you have, no matter how little. Not guys, like, in life you really have to be grateful. Like, when I think about the things I've been through, like, there were times where I could not even afford to get clothes for myself. I could not even afford to get clothes for myself. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And now it's like, even if it's $10 out of my money that I take to buy something, I'm like, oh my god, alhamdulillah. Like, thank you so much, Yarab. Practice how to be grateful. When you're grateful, you get so much more, guys. Alhamdulillah. Also, pray. This should have been the first thing. Like, if you're a Muslim, I know it can be really hard to pray 5 times a day, but try try to start praying. Try to read the Quran. If you're not Muslim or you don't believe in God, connect with whatever you believe in. Talk to whatever you believe in, and also pray. Like, guys, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna end it there because I'm actually about to go out with my sister, but I want you to know that self-love is a continuous journey, and you have to take it slow. And while you're doing the journey, just be kind to yourself. Stop negative talk completely. It's not funny. Stop saying it in a joking way, like, oh my god, I'm so fat. It's not funny, because you're manifesting that into your life. You're speaking your reality. Stop it. It's not easy loving yourself. People always say, oh my god, love yourself. It's really not easy. Like, coming from someone who's fully aware of who they are as a person and loves herself so much that she has enough to pour into other people, it's not easy, but it's a journey. Once you get to the point of fully knowing yourself and loving yourself so much that nothing else matters, your life changes. Your life changes. Okay, try to be there for yourself more often. Show up for yourself. I'm just giving you guys steps because this is a journey. These are what I want you to start practicing until next week when I upload my next video on Sunday. And also, guys, let me know if you want to see more of this content on my channel, because yeah, I have a lot more. And if you found this video in any way helpful at all, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.